Hello there.
Cipher.
If you've spent any time on Twitter or Reddit recently, you may have seen some strange sets of 9 images in a 3x3 pattern ranging from the hilarious to the utterly ridiculous.
Are you on about Google Capture?
Yeah, kind of. We're talking images of Jar Jar Binks winning the Great British Bake Off, courtroom sketches of Godzilla on trial, and even the Demogorgon making barbecue. I don't want that food.
No.
I'm not running up that hill. I'm not. It turns out that these collections of images were created by an AI software called DALL-E Mini, which trawls through thousands of existing images online to then generate its own based on a user's text prompts.
A bit like Wall-E and Trash.
Creepy images. While this is impressive technology, considering it's creating these images from absolutely nothing, they are far from flawless, especially when it comes to generating human faces.
Nightmares.
Google at your own risk. DALL-E Mini takes its name and most of its code from OpenAI's software DALL-E 2, which is a much more effective tool for generating images that don't create nightmares. However, the team behind the mini version have been attempting to replicate OpenAI's results through an open source model. While some images can be quite convincing, the future of deep learning image generators is still uncertain, with critics highlighting that they could remove the need for technically skilled photographers and designers. Don't worry, no AI can replace you.
Thank you.
Cipher.
Let's move on from disingenuous images to tackling the spread of disinformation, as some of the most powerful tech companies in the world have agreed to a new EU rule that will attempt to fight the spread of disinformation online. These tech giants include Google, Microsoft, Meta, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, all of which who are agreeing to make efforts to halt the spread of the infamous fake news by signing up for the Code of Practice on Disinformation. This code contains 44 specific commitments for companies that target an array of potential harms from disinformation. These commitments include demonetizing fake news sites by removing their advertising revenue. This is music to my ears. Get rid of those nasty sites. Reducing the number of bot networks and fake accounts used to spread disinformation, and giving users the tools to flag disinformation to authoritative sources. This move is a healthy step towards a more factual and reliable internet where users can feel like they don't have to second guess everything they see online.
Is this correct?
But, you know, double check everything. We're correct. You can trust us. You can always trust us. Trust Tech
Just
Cyber.
wanted to be sure.
Cipher.
Now it's time for us to cover a ton of robot news. I'm really excited about all this. Starting with a Boston-based firm by the name of Corvus Robotics. They're looking to leverage indoor drones to help warehouses keep track of their inventory. Nothing like the Black Mirror robot in that warehouse. Don't think about that. That was just a little...
How can you be so sure?
This is a big step up, no pun intended, from existing ground-based robots that could never reach the highest shelves that drones can. Corvus is positioning this solution as the first unmanned warehouse cataloging drone that will enable fully automated inventory management. The drones are custom built for the job, featuring indoor obstacle dodging and the ability to read barcodes even in low-light conditions. Their systems also feature an onboard autonomy stack, which means that they can keep operating in poor Wi-Fi conditions, which is basically every warehouse because of the size of them. No news yet on when these autonomous organizers will be available, but we'll keep our eyes peeled for any future developments. In other autonomous robot news, the Mars rover Perseverance snapped a fascinating image earlier this month. The rover is currently exploring a river delta region in the Jezero crater, which has scientists and space nerds like myself giddy with excitement for this part of the mission because it could help us understand if Mars was once home to microbial life. However, whilst exploring this region, Perseverance took a photo that has captured the imaginations of many across the internet. Not only does this stunning area look like it belongs in the background of a classic away team mission from Star Trek, think the Gorn fighting Kirk. It also appears to have an impossibly balanced rock in the background. Look at this thing! How did it get there? It looks like a rock version of the opening of The Lion King, like it's just... This is another planet, people! Like, if you don't think this is cool, like, I don't know, we can't be friends. I think this is amazing. We might never know exactly what's happening in this photo, or at least not until humanity can see for ourselves. Hurry up, SpaceX, come on!
We work harder.
But regardless, it's still a combination of entertaining and awe-inspiring. Keep it up, Perseverance. We're supporting you down here. Anyway, let's come back down to Earth now and talk about Terminators.
What?
Yep, really. That 1984 classic we saw Arnold Schwarzenegger play? A machine that has a robotic endoskeleton covered in living tissue?
You mean he's back?
kind of, like his great-great-granddad? This is exactly what researchers at the University of Tokyo are attempting to achieve. Maybe not exactly the same, with their aim being to make robots appear more human and helping them integrate more into society rather than killer robots from the future, but still.
But it's got to start somewhere.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Did we not learn?
I just imagine him just like appearing out of nowhere. The Japanese scientists working on this project announced that they've made some headway in creating a robotic finger that is coated with living skin, as in prototype skin made from actual living human cells.
Is this legal or is this one of those
Just
like back alley kind of research jobs?
even, let that sink in. A robot finger covered with a living membrane that can repel water and even heal itself.
I don't like it.
And all made from living skin cells. This is kind of like amazing and terrifying all wrapped into one. I think it's incredible, but also, yeah, kind of creepy. This newly developed robot skin still isn't quite as strong as yours or mine, thank God. We can still take them down now. And it does require an external help to sustain itself, so it's not healing whilst traveling back in
So we're a
time.
little way off from being called skin jobs.
We have time. So no fleshy robot uprising just yet. But down the line, researchers intend to add hair follicles, nails, and formal sweat glands to make the sheet more lifelike.
We don't even want
No,
sweat glands.
you asked that, that's me. No, we're fine. Robots didn't need to sweat. Let us know what you think though in the comments. Would you be accepting of a robot with realistic skin? Or do you think this is a big old dive into the uncanny valley? Like just...
Tech Cipher.
This episode is sponsored by Jabra, the professional's choice for hybrid working. The Jabra PanaCast 20 has premium AI-powered 4K Ultra HD video quality and intelligent zoom to keep you centrally framed even when you move. Also check out the Jabra Evolve 2 65 series, which has 3 microphones, a comfortable noise isolating design, and up to 30 meters wireless range with a 37-hour battery life.
Well, that's all we have time for today, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like and the bell and subscribe, and maybe even share this video with someone you think might enjoy it. It all helps the channel grow. Till next time, see ya!